Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Pavard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rudiger cuts it out. Rodri. Looking to break out here. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Messi. Vlahovic tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And the ball's come, shapes to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Modric, passing is crisp and sharp. Messi clears it out of harm's way. Throw in. Gavi fiddles it through, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Alaba. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Gascoigne. And that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. To Michelis. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're underway again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Now there's a fine... Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The attendance for this
Now
match
it's Torres.
was 71,898.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gets away from his opponents. Opts to play it. Mateos! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's... There's the shot! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Kylian Mbappe. Number 13, number 5. Coming on the
He's
field.
managed to get himself offside.
Number 10.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rashford. Di Maria. It's Di Maria! No mistake! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked.
Hits one! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Torres. Interesting ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 18.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Di Maria. Coming on the field. Number 11.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Number 77.
That's a half-decent try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Scam event. Scam. टूटा हुआ एक सांस
Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. He's got away. Hits one! It's run, surely this time! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There will be a throw-in. Mbabu makes the interception. Di Maria! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Benzema. Moved on forwards. Caught offside that time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out for a throw. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. So it is still 0-0. That's been cut out, well played. Mbabu. Now it's Di Maria. Casemiro. So what can they make of this? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets away from his opponents. That was always going to be the keepers. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Casemiro. Benzema. Oh, that's delightful. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Pedri. That's going to go a long way. Could move up a gear here. Son Heung-min. He's left his man. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's Di Maria. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The danger is cut out. Messi.
Oh, good spread. That's positional goal. The utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! He has done it! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold gets it back. Now it's Son Heung-min. Benzema! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mateus turns back here, probably the best option. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe! There's the hit! He's scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
After 80 minutes is number 21, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Son Heung-min.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
19,
actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
coming on the field.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum
Number
and psychological
21,
edge now at this stage, but for me, they've
Marcus
got to chase a winner.
Rashford. Number 8, Gabriel Jesus. Substitution in progress.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they can counter here. Gabriel Jesus. And that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really...
Got the blankets for the...
Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that could be danger here. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Great chance! He's scored! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. The pass is intercepted. Fernand, massive leap! In he goes again! It's there! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
Haaland! And the counter is on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Lampard. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's burst through. They've got a corner here. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Torres. Now they could break here. Vieira. Rummenigge. Mbabu gets over and intercepts. Haaland. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shifted upfield. Gerrard. Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
There will be 1
Sent
minute
it forward.
added time.
And he's picked out the run. And that has been cleared. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
And we come to you now with a quick
It has been a
request for
remarkable
support from our
contest,
world
decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Number 20.
Here we go again.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the
Mateus.
field. Number 21.
Kimmich.
Messi.
Well, he is the type of character who
Number
rises to
10.
this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Defending was strong and firm. Lampard. Messi. Lampard. Rummenigge. Lampard. It's Lampard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gets away from his opponent. He's in a great position. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's found some space here.
71,898.
Babu. Here's Rodri. That's been cut out, well played. Mateus. Now the counter. Rashford. He's made space for the shot. Oh, it's been intercepted. Delivers across. Goes in for the header! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Oh, he's missed!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
There's the delivery. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Alaba. Lampard. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that was very necessary. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rodri spots it and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine interception. And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side.
दो मैच बचे 2 पॉइंट चाहिए चलो देखते हैं Mm-hmm. 2696 4123 4213
And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. Played into space. There's a good bit of goal to aim. Can he put it away? And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is...
Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well,
He's had a shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Number 77.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Out to the left it goes. Nice sequence of passes, this. A real chance to break. And he's picked out the run. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Toni Kroos. Mbabu gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. And now the breakaway, and it's Gascoigne. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kimmich. Poor pass that, sloppy. And they can counter here. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Mateus. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he welcomes it in. Plenty of room for the shot. Decent chance! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponent. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Toni Kroos. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cruyff. And here's Messi. Out for a throw. Picked out brilliantly. Rashford, who has made his impact already. It's a pretty loose pass.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kroos. Some really good ball movement. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
The attendance for this match was
Alaba did well to emerge with the ball.
71,898.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's going for goal! That's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Number 5. Number 9. Fernando Torres. Number 10. Marcus Rashford. Number 77.
Great leap!
Coming on the field.
And the defence can get it clear.
Number 4.
Babu.
Number 11.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Number 18. And
Chip through, being intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gently done. Looking to break out here. That's a good ball played into space. Had a shot. Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. That is a gem, an absolute gem.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's shifted, it scores! Oh. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome, A test passed with flying colours.
Phew. यूएस में क्या है स्पेनिश खत्म कर दिया ना मैंने लीगा छोड़ना ये बचा है इसमें ना पॉइंट्स वाला सिर्फ एक मैच खेलते हैं गेम प्लान लिस्ट स्पेन Pedri Vinicius Junior किसके जगह डालूं मैं बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स हैं Marcus Llorente he can play as a team up also सेकंड हाफ में क्या खेलेगा डियोंग खेल सकता है क्या मतलब फ्रंट कौन है सीएमएफ प्लेयर सेंटर मिड फॉरवर्ड एंड वी विल बी स्टार्टिंग विथ निको विलियम्स ओके have any other options, so let's go.
And so we reach the final qualification lap.
Hello,
it is
everybody,
so
and
crucial
welcome
for
to
those
today's match.
looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So we're up and running. The great Johan Cruyff, a football pioneer, a revolutionary. There's only ever been one of him.
Yeah, totally agree, Peter. Someone who I think is very much at the peak of his powers, and he can cover and interchange at will, no matter what position. Such is his philosophy of total football. He is the maestro.
Yeah, total is the word, and maestro is the word. He just sees the whole picture, doesn't he?
He does, of course. His vision, his movement, and the use of any space in and around the key areas never ceases to surprise me. You can't coach that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Llorente threads one in, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Can he get onto this? Climbs up big! Oh, great save, real class.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Chance to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Have their second corner now. Lewandowski is there to heave it away. Pedri. And now they can spring out of defence. Ansu Fati. It's a decent, massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Cruyff. Toni Kroos. And here's Lewandowski. And they can counter here. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. And here's Griezmann. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Oh, they can break here. And here's Lewandowski. Well, they've got it again. Koundé.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's been taken short. And it's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pedri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's shifting through the gate. Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free
The
kick.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Ansu Fati. Strong running down that left flank. Ansu Fati.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated...
He's had a hit!
Scam.
Yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He is through here! Now it's Ansu Fati. Towering header! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Number
The only
28.
doubt is how many is coming.
Number 11.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Coming on the field. Number 18.
And they're back on the ball again.
Karim Benzema.
Now it's Vinicius
20.
Junior.
Vinicius Junior. Number 2. Number 14.
And the counter is on.
Ousmane Dembele.
Foyt.
Number 30. Substitution.
And here's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a key interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Dembele. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Pedri.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's been levered clear. De Jong. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.